not just straightforward where you just get up and you go, you go about your day and you get on with things. So I wanted to make this quick video, which is just the 7 reasons, the 7 major reasons. Let's turn this beautiful around right there. But the 7 major reasons as to why you shouldn't give up on your dreams. And I don't know what your dreams are. You might have your goals and aspirations. Maybe you plan on becoming, I don't know, somebody huge one day, and right now you're the only person who can see it. No one else can see it for you. Your parents can't even see it. And those can be scary times, I can't even lie, where you just feel like you're alone in this journey. I'm here to tell you guys you're not alone, and we're going to go through these 7 tips that I've got for you guys that you should stick with your dream, because you never know. It will come true if you keep going. But if you stop right now, then your dreams are gone forever. I'm going to start this off with a quick quote, and I want you to let me know who this quote is by at the end of the video. The quote goes, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. Okay, I've lost almost 300 games." All right, you'll get the hint. Comment in the comment section if you know who I'm talking about or who this quote is by. I'll let you guys know at the end of the video, but make sure to watch the video all the way from the beginning to the end so you don't miss out all these 7 tips on why you shouldn't give up on your dreams. Okay, so that's that second line. The third line is 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot. I'm giving you guys a clue that the game-winning shot and missed. The game 26 times they've been trusted. I don't know, it might be a he or she. They've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and they missed. Okay, and they lost the game. It says, "I've failed over and over and over again in my life, but that's why I succeeded." Okay, so that's that quote. Let me know who it's by in the comment section down below. But with that being said, we're going to tackle it off with the first number 1 on our list, which is the word itself, failure. Now, don't get this twisted, because a lot of people, they hate failure, which I believe is actually the opposite. And it's almost as if that the word itself is counterintuitive. Reason being is because the main purpose is we don't want to give up on our dreams. Okay, and we associate almost like failure is a bad thing, like you shouldn't be failing. Like, and sometimes you can question yourself, why am I failing? Like, I shouldn't be failing. Like, I should be good at this. People say I'm talented, I'm skilled at this, but why am I failing? You see what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It can be counterintuitive, but you want to make failure your friend. Okay, because there's so many things that you're going to be benefiting from failure itself. All right, and there's a word that's very commonly used, okay, that we know this word worldwide. We know this word, okay, which is fear. Fear is often associated with failure, but wise man once told me fear is actually false expectations appearing real. Okay, fear, false expectations appearing real, meaning a lot of us are walking around afraid of things that are gonna bite them, so-called, but these things have no teeth in them. Okay, so the failure that you might be afraid of, you know what, I've got this good idea for this business, this great app idea, but why haven't you started it? Because you're failing. And by the way, if there are people right now watching live, I can't see your responses or anything live, so otherwise I'll show you guys some love, but let me just carry on and see if I can bring up the live and see whatever you guys are maybe commenting to me as I'm doing this, because I can see there's 3 people watching. So yeah, and shout out to everybody that's hit the like button as well. Winners never quit and quitters never win. J Max, you said it the best right there. You've literally hit the nail on the coffin. Okay, and this is really, really important, and I felt really touched, and I was like, you know what, let me just make this out there, because I know there's somebody that wants to hear and needs to hear this, because hey, life is super difficult, man. It's not easy for any of us. We all have our troubles, our worries, our problems, but guess what, we keep on fighting. That's what makes a winner. So shout out to J Max right there for saying that. But that's really true though. It really hits on the nail. But that's it. So for tip number 2, which I have for you guys, is persistence. This one, goodness me, man, this is important. It's really, really important, because with failure comes persistence. And persistence often is something that can only be learned through hardship. Okay? It can only be learned through hardship. If you never fall down, how how are you going to build persistence? But that persistence is only when you get up. Yes, you've fallen. I've fallen. We've all fallen. It's a struggle to start up any business. Trust me, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it out there. But that persistence comes when you fall. Well, guess what, my friend? I'm not gonna fall and start crying like, guys, I've fallen, I've fallen. How weird would that be? You're on the road, right? How weird would that be? You're on the road and you see somebody that's fallen and they're crying, which is normal, okay? Some people cry when they fall. You know, if you're a man, you firm it. I'm joking. Man or woman, you can firm it. Doesn't matter. They're falling on this road, but they've stayed there for 10 hours. So, I've fallen, man. I've fallen. I can't get up. I've fallen. I've fallen. How weird would that be? Like, just a normal, you fall. The normal instinct is when you fall, you get back up. I mean, children do it. They fall, they cry about it for a couple of seconds, and they get back up and they're walking and they're giggling and laughing as if they didn't even fall. That's the mentality and attitude that you need. When you fall, guess what? You get up. It might be in training. Maybe you're trying to get hench, meaning you're trying to put on some muscle, okay? But you've tried in the past and you failed. Maybe you're trying to lose weight. You've tried in the past and you failed. Guess what? Does that mean you should stop? Of course not. Why on earth are you gonna stop? Get back up and get back to grinding. That's what we're talking about here. That's what makes the difference, okay? That's how you're going to build persistence. Number 3, it's better to try and fail than to wonder what might have happened or what might that idea, like, I wonder what that idea could have looked like, you know? I wonder maybe if I kept on trying, like maybe if I did it for like 6 more months, like I wonder what would have happened. That, my friend, is what's going to destroy your life. That what if, you want to remove that and clear that from your head as soon as possible, because that's going to build regret. And regret is something that you can't take back, because you'll keep on wondering, perhaps, perhaps if I did this, perhaps if I tried this, this would have been, it would have been different. Maybe years down the road, your business that you started back in high school could have been $1 billion business. Let's look at Gymshark, for crying out loud. Look at Gymshark, okay? Gymshark was started by Ben Francis, all right? And Ben Francis is the owner of Gymshark, which is now $1 billion business. This guy started Gymshark in his mom's basement, like at home, sewing with the sewing machines, like, sewing these Gymshark tops that said Gymshark on it. But he kept going. Failure after failure after failure, but they kept going. This is what makes champions, man. I'm telling you guys, look, and I'm passionate about this because it's so true. And there's what more do you guys, want? Like, do you get what I mean? Like, this is the raw truth. And I hate it when you go on social media, on Instagram, or on YouTube, and you see these fake people lying to you, man. And then, oh yeah, I made $1 million in 30 days, in 20 days. It was super easy. It's like, yeah, if it was that easy, then guess what? Everybody would be doing it. If everyone aren't doing it, guess what? It's not easy, and they are gassing and they're lying to you guys. Okay, they are absolutely lying to you guys, and I don't want you guys to have that false expectation or that get rich quick mindset, because you're going to fail. All right, I'd rather you do something that takes you 10 years but you get to accomplish it, than to do something and then get promised all these kind of riches and then you lose it anyways, because easy comes. I'll let you guys finish the rest in the comment section. Easy comes, easy. Let that sink in and finish that in the comment section down below. But tip number 4, success along the way. I named this success along the way. Why? Because if your dreams are big enough, you will have the stepping stones which will give you the success along the way. So if your dreams are big enough, let's say my dream is to hit 10 million subscribers. How am I going to have success along the way? Well, guess what? When I hit 10 subscribers, that's success. Why? Because success is a man who's going towards and achieving what it is that they set out to do. That's the definition of success. So meaning, if you set out a goal and you're heading towards that goal with all your heart, you're successful, okay? That's why there's different levels of success. Like my success might not be your success. My success might be me hitting 20 subscribers, and that's my success. But you might be like, whoa, that's a joke, mate. I can hit 20 subscribers in 10 minutes. You see what I mean? So a success is somebody who's intentionally doing what it is they're supposed to be doing, and they're moving. They are a success. Okay, so you're going to find those stepping stones which are going to make you, which celebrate them, by the way. When you hit like 10 subscribers and you started, for example, we're just using YouTube as an example, okay, or you hit 1,000 followers or 100 followers, celebrate that success, because those are the small stepping stones that's going to help you build to the greater success that's coming. Okay, for all the people, make sure you like the video right now as you're watching, because it helps out the YouTube algorithm, and obviously make sure you subscribe right now as well to the channel. But we're moving along the way. Tip number 5 is pursuit. Okay, many valuable experiences are found in the pursuit of things. All right, just as you're pursuing it, that's when you hit, you know what, that is super valuable, and I wouldn't have realized it if I wasn't in the pursuit. So you need to be in motion. The world is controlled by motion. If we stopped moving on, if Earth right now, okay, pardon me, stopped moving, it's going to be a problem for us. Okay, why? Because everything is consistently turning. All right, it's turning on its axis, then the sun is turning around, and it's, you get what I mean? Everything is in motion. That pursuit is very, very important. You need to remain in motion. Because in motion, why? Because you might thought maybe it was a good idea to start a fitness channel, all right, but whilst you're doing the fitness channel, you realize, you know what, I actually like a DIY, like do it yourself kind of channel. I'm gonna switch to that, and then boom, you find crazy success. You get like 10 million subscribers, and you're blown up. But you wouldn't have realized, let me do DIYs, if you weren't doing what it is you was doing at the beginning, which was fitness. I believe at the example that I gave. Okay, it was only through doing fitness that you found out, you know what, this is not for me, let me try DIY, and then it was a hit. So there's no such thing as a one-hit wonder or overnight success. It doesn't exist. All right, there's a reason why pursuit is happiness, basically, or it brings that happiness, because you feel like you're achieving something, you're going towards something where it can help you build memories, friendships, skill, lifelong lessons can be learned through the pursuit of a journey, of a hard, difficult journey. So that's really, really important. But for tip number 6, guys, and I told you guys, there's a few of these good tips in there. I want to hit that person that's struggling right now. They're saying, you know what, I think I'm gonna give up. This is just too hard for me. It's too hard. That's who I'm targeting right now, and I hope that this is resonating with you guys. Okay, but tip number 6 is success often is just around the corner. This is so true, man. I don't know if you've seen the videos on the internet showing a guy that's digging gold or digging for diamonds, and then they walk back and give up. But the diamonds were literally like this much dirt away. They just had to hit it one more time, and boom, floodgates of diamonds would have been pouring on them. But they've been hitting it too many times, and they didn't see any success, and they gave up, and they were just one step away from success. Do you really want that to be you? Do you really want that to be you? The guy or the girl that came this close, who almost kissed success, but they just didn't reach out hard enough, and then you know what? They walked off. Please do not let that be you. Okay, if only you knew how close you were to success, I'm telling you right now, you would not give up. Okay, if only you knew what impact that would have for more than one people, or for a bunch of people around the world. One more interview, or one more hard task, whatever it is, and you're one step away from your success. Trust me, guys, you will not give up. Okay, tip number 7, guys, is set an example. This is very, very, very true. Okay, you want to set an example for maybe your children, if you have children. If you don't have children, then for your future children. Nobody wants to look up to a failure of a dad. Nobody wants to look up to a failure of a mom. Okay, If you're not a mom right now, you might be. You might want to be. You might tell me, you know what, I don't plan on getting married and having kids or whatever it is. I don't plan on having kids, so, how are my kids? I can't relate because, okay, cool. Nobody wants to look up to a failure of a spouse. You don't want to look at your husband and you're like, goodness me, man. Why did I get with him? Because he's such a failure. Like, he brings me down. He fails. You see what I mean? And nobody, vice versa, wants to look at a wife who's a failure. Like, you're a failure of a wife. You cannot cook. You cannot clean the house. You can't do anything. Like, why did I marry you? You see what I mean? So that's what I'm talking about. It's deep, man. It goes very, very, very extremely deep. I can't even stress how deep this goes, but it's very, very important because these are lifelong lessons that bleed into each other. So you want to set a good example, and it's how wonderful will it be, your success story, telling it to your children. Once I was struggling like this, we had nothing, and now we've got all of these success, richness, or I don't even richness is a word, but riches, okay, and money beyond your wildest dreams. I'm able to afford this for my children and all of that. These are things that are important, man. These are the things that it not only builds character, but it builds that perseverance, as I was talking about, that persistence in the other tip bit above. Okay, so the verdict is never, 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 I repeat, never, never, never give up. You are so close to your dreams, and this applies for myself. I'm not just talking to you guys, I'm talking to myself as well. Never, never give up, because you just don't know how close you are to success. Alright guys, that's the video I wanted to bring you guys today. Be sure to smash that subscribe button, that like button. I'm sending love to you wherever you are. We keep the grind going. Why? Because, hey, I might just be able to touch that one more person. That one person that wanted or needed to hear this message. That's who I'm doing this for. Alright guys, so be sure to show the channel some love. Smash that like button. Share this to somebody who wants to hear it. Maybe you've got friends or a few people that you feel like they need to hear this, man. These words are powerful. I really enjoyed it. They need to hear it. Share it right now, guys, okay? So shout out to J-Max once more. That I really love that quote, man. Winners never quit and quitters never win. That is bars right there. That is absolutely phenomenal. I really love that. So shout out to you, J-Max, for joining. Shout out to Abigail Marshall. And yeah, so guys, keep on going. Abigail, smash that like button right now, and everyone also watching who've been able to join in, smash that like button. Shout out to all of you guys, and yeah, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Keep grinding, keep going after it, and maybe that one time you're gonna hit that success. And guess what? It only takes one win in life. That one win can change your life. Okay, it only takes one win in life, and that one win can change your life. Those are bars right there, and they rhymed as well. Crazy. But I'm gonna end it right here, guys. Shout out to all of you guys, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Ronnie MP signing out right about well, should I sign that? Should I not? We're gonna sign that right about now. Okay? Alright. Yeah, let's just end it. Alright. Now, thank you guys so much though. You guys don't honestly don't understand how much you mean to me, and I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace out.